person who's looking to get into this job, the biggest thing that they need to understand would be that when you're out here, you can't back down, you can't quit, and you can't say, well, I really can't do this, I'm going to go home. This is a lot of boredom broken up by a few seconds of terror on occasions.
He's there with his mom. She arrived here at 52 in the mall at Petland.
Found a car rolled through one of our high drug areas, happens to be speeding. We're going to go ahead and stop him, check out with him, see what's going on. 231 parking lot of the Target. Is the back window roll down? How you doing? Can you roll the front one down too, please? Yeah. Can you turn your vehicle off for me? How you doing?
Fine.
Where are you headed tonight?
I was going to Target.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw you came off of Lucas there, and then you went up North Tropical.
I was coming from my sister's house.
Okay, this is kind of the backwardest way to get to Target from where you were.
I didn't take the main road.
Okay, you got your license on you? The thing I want to tell you, though, is this. If there were anything in this car that were illegal, and a person were to come out and they were to say, you know what, I got whatever it might be, bag of weed or whatever it might be, a person like that could get out of here with a court date tonight. This is the chance that you have to get out of this with a court date.
No, sir, I don't have it.
Okay. All right, back with you in a minute, okay?
Okay.
You go ahead and step out.
I got pulled over. I'm gonna call you back. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call you back. Goodbye.
Right here in front of the car for me, okay? All right, here's your license back.
Thank you.
Okay. Please watch your speed. Just on these back roads, okay?
I thought I was doing 35, though. See, that's the thing.
And actually, you're going kind of a little bit faster.
Sorry.
Than that. That's okay. All right, you understand at this point you're free to go, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything in your car illegal?
No. Sir, you can look in my car.
You don't mind?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Why don't you stand right in front of your car for me, okay? On the front of your car.
What is that?
Stay right there where you're at. What do you think that is?
I swear I know where it came from, sir.
What do you think that is?
Obviously, it looks like dope, but I didn't have.
What
That's
kind of dope?
not mine.
What kind of dope does it look like?
I don't know. I'm not a drug dealer.
For somebody who don't know anything about drugs, we got marijuana and cocaine in our car. At this point, you're under arrest for possession of cocaine and possession of marijuana.
There is more.
Where is there more?
My pants.
Wherever it is, get it out. What's in that bag?
I don't know. It was the bag that was in
Jamie,
there.
is there anything else in your pants?
I promise you.
Or, listen to me, or concealed in some other place?
Yes.
Okay.
84-6 Helen, Canal Boulevard, 8416.
What you got in the way of parents?
What?
Have a seat. What do you have in the way of parents?
In the way of parents?
Sit down. I gotta call somebody.
Gotta call my sister. My dad's in Spain. My mom, you could try to call her.
Okay, is she somewhere local?
Yeah, but my sister's close.
It's got to be an adult. It's got to be an adult.
My sister is an adult.
That's a parent. It's a parent or guardian.
Mom.
Gotta call mom. Hi, this is Deputy Holland from the Brevard County Sheriff's Office calling for Janet. Hi, Janet. I have some news for you tonight. I'm here with Jamie. She's ended up getting stopped by us up here, and she's got a certain quantity of illegal drugs in her car and on her person. I'm going to need you to come up here. I've got to turn her over to you. It's okay? Thank you. Okay, watch your head getting in. Is this your first time in the back of a police car? How you doing? Are you Janet? Okay, come on over. Okay, Mom, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the door. Okay, Mom, you're welcome to sit in there. I'll leave the door open right here.
Okay, where were you?
I went to
Who's been in your car? Who's been in your car?
No, I went up to the little racetrack up there, up to Cocoa Beach.
Jungle
Bobby,
Village,
yes,
you're taking TJ.
and Bobby and Chris was up there, and they had sat in my car, and they left that brown bag in my car.
Who's Bobby and Chris?
I don't know Bobby.
You let Bobby and Chris, and you don't know who they
No,
are
I
in your
didn't
car?
get them in my car like that. They were just...
Don't flap at the mouth. You let strangers in your car.
And then I went and dropped TJ off. And
Yes, and look now.
I don't know who they are. They just seen him at Jungle Village and was leaving with TJ.
Where do you know them from?
I know. Well, one of them, Chris. And the other one was Bobby.
Don't.
I know what you're talking about. No.
Okay, Mom. Okay, I know this is probably one of the worst nights of your life. Okay, there's nothing worse than getting this phone call. And believe me, I know. I've made this phone call before. And it's always a mom like you who comes out, you know, and you probably had no idea this stuff was going on, right? This, Mom, this is your wake-up call.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? In case you didn't know what she was doing, and in case
She was hiding it from you, so she knew.
it's very possible. This is a felony. Every part of this is a felony. Now, we've got to take her to our precinct here, and we're going to fingerprint her and take her picture. She's going to be in our system.